Who are some of the photographers that you work with that you'd like to shout out?
Well, obviously Small L, she does a lot of my photos. Honestly, she just makes my photos look great. I have people who aren't into cosplay look at my photos and be like, "Oh my God, like those photos are so good. Like where did you get these done?" And they'll be so shook. They'll be like, "Wait, like they're not like they don't do photography for a business." I'm like, "They just do like, they pay people to do cosplay photography." Who else have I? It has been so long that I am trying to think who I've worked with. I have another friend. He used to go by Trash Lord, but now he doesn't do cosplay photography anymore. But I love doing shoots with him. Like I said before, he doesn't do cosplay shoots. We usually just do, normie shoots here and there. He's awesome. He's very inclusive. I love how he doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't pick and choose, because there's a lot of cosplayers who, if you don't look a certain way, they don't want to shoot you, unfortunately. There's a lot of
Really?
cosplayers who, oh yes, there's a lot of there's a lot of photographers like that,
Wow.
unfortunately.
I didn't know the scene has gotten so gatekeepery. Strange.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of elitist photographers out there. Like, if you don't look a certain way, unfortunately, they don't really have interest in shooting you. It's mostly dudes who just want to shoot, like, honestly, like East Asian cosplayers. Like, if you don't fit that standard, there's a lot of photographers, sadly, who are like, oh, if you're not thin, if you're not like Asian, I don't want to shoot you. And I don't like that. I always look for photographers who I know are inclusive to all sizes, all colors, like, instead of limiting their options, because the world didn't make one person. The world has many beautiful different people out there, and I don't think it's very creative to just limit your options to, oh, let me just shoot that cute East Asian girl. Like, I will not work with photographers like that. Even if I do fit their standards, I don't support it, because I know I have friends who wouldn't appreciate that. And that's one thing that's bad about the cosplay community too. There's unfortunately, and there's photographers out there, and I feel like the biggest problem with the community is photographers. Not all of them, some of them, but we'll get more into that later. But who else? I shoot with those two people. I have shot with other people, but I don't shoot with them all the time. I'm trying to think. Let me check my phone.
Yeah,
It's
no
been
worries.
so long since I shot. I feel bad if I don't shout out the proper people. I just haven't had a shoot in so long. It's so foreign to me. I'm like, photographers?
Yeah,
Who
no,
are those?
I know
I
what you
only
mean.
know I only know shooting myself at home. Most of the people I shoot with actually are just like my friends who don't really have an account, but they just shoot me. I like to shout. He's Vancouver based, but his name is Zero Lock. His photos
Zero.
are amazing. He
Okay.
has taken beautiful photos of me. He's done my Violet Evergarden and my Fate Grand Order. Which one? Semiramis and Shiro. If you could see them back here,
Yes, I can.
I I did a shoot for his photos were amazing. That was my first. That was at where was it? That was at OtakuCon. It was the first photographer I've worked with outside of my area, and his photos are amazing. It's such a shame that he's in Vancouver, or I would have him shoot all my stuff like all the time. Like, he's amazing, honestly.
Nice. Thank you for putting me on. I'm going to check out the photographers you've been
No
talking about.
problem. Besides besides Small L, Zero Lock, and I mentioned somebody else, and Trash Lord. I would I would say another photographer I worked with that's amazing would be, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I think I am saying this right. Vital Z Cosmography. He was one of the one of the very first people I shot with, and I love his work a lot too. I really like his style. I usually go to him if I have like a what's the like a dark evil themed character, because that's his style. Like he kills that. And I've worked with other photographers, but those are the ones I would recommend to other people, just because that they're very welcoming and they won't discriminate, and they just take awesome photos. And it doesn't matter what you look like. You don't have to be insecure or nothing. You could just go in there and have a good time.